Yo everyone, this is Yus here, and today I'll be bringing you a first generation battle after 6 months. Yeah, and for this occasion I'm gonna be battling the one and only XezeMaster. So this is gonna be a small gun UU tier match, so let's get straight into it. So he's gonna lead with Raichu, I'm gonna lead with Nidoqueen. The switch is really obvious, so I'm gonna go for the Blizzard instead of the Body Slam. So instead of fishing for the Parahax, I'm gonna fish for the Freeze because I'm a bad person. So he's gonna decide to switch into Venusaur, so that's great for me because of the damage, but now I need a Sleep Fodder because Venusaur is obviously faster. I decide to stay in with Nidoqueen because that's the only thing that I really wanted to be asleep at this time. So now I'm gonna send in my Hypno, and there you go. He's gonna score a paralysis with the Body Slam, which is really bad. So now I'm gonna go for the Hypnosis. I'm gonna try to get something to sleep on his team because it's really nice to have something to sleep, right? So I'm gonna go for the Hypnosis. He's gonna switch out into his Clefable. I guess it was his Sleep Fodder. And now I'm gonna switch into my Tentacruel. He's gonna stay there, burn a Sleep Turn. I'm gonna take this opportunity to set up a Source Dance because it's nice to set up a Source Dance, and he's gonna decide to switch out. He's not gonna stay there with his Clefable, and he's gonna send in his Raichu, and I'm gonna just stay in with Tentacruel because it's a speed tie between Tentacruel and Raichu, and gonna go for the Wrap, trying to get some damage there, but I ended up missing, and he's gonna go for the Thunder Wave, which is really bad for me. And I'm gonna try to go for another one, and unfortunately in the second turn I'm gonna get fully paralyzed, and he went for Surf, I guess predicting my switch, but I decided to stay there because having a paralyzed Tentacruel is really bad. So now I stay there. He went for the Seismic Toss, I went for the Hyper Beam. Unfortunately I got a crit, which is gonna negate my boost. I don't know if a +2 Hyper Beam could have killed Raichu, but unfortunately that didn't happen, and he's gonna finish me off with the Seismic Toss. So Tentacruel is gonna bite the dust this early in the game. I'm gonna go into my Jolteon, which is obviously faster, go for the Body Slam. If he switches, I might get a Paralysis. He ended up switching and unfortunately didn't get the paralysis, so in comes Nidoqueen. And I'm gonna decide to switch into my Hypno because it's a great wall. He's gonna go for the Body Slam, I guess, fishing for another para because that's how broken is first gen, right? So I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna take the Earthquake because Hypno is pretty bulky, and I'm gonna finish it off with the Psychic Stab, super effective, blah blah blah. Nidoqueen is gonna go down, and now he's gonna take his time, and he's gonna finally decide to switch into his Dodrio. I don't want anything to take a hit from this Dodrio because Dodrio in the first 2 generations, or actually in the first 3 generations, was a threat. Like, oh my god, stab, normal, like try attack in the 3rd generation, and in the 2nd generation I doubt that it existed in the first. I actually forgot because I haven't been playing this in a long time, so yeah. So I sent in my Jolteon. I went for the Thunder Wave because I really wanted to paralyze this Dodrio, and Dodrio is one of the fastest Pokemon obviously out there, so he's gonna decide to switch into his Raichu, which is a great play because Raichu is obviously low in health, and now I'm gonna decide to take down the Raichu with the Body Slam, and now that's gonna give him a free switch into something. He's gonna decide to send back again his Venusaur, which is like the MVP of this match because oh my god, such a troll. Gonna decide to do a hard switch into Charizard, but look at this, he's gonna get another paralysis with the Body Slam. Oh my god, this Venusaur getting Parahaxes everywhere. First gen for the win. So yeah, in comes Golduck, unfortunately got fully para, and now we have a problem because this guy is now setting up some Amnesias, and Amnesia in first gen, oh my god, that's no joke. I'm gonna decide just to sack my Charizard trying to get some damage there. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna survive +2 Surf. So I'm forced to switch into my Jolteon because electric type, right? And even if it's super effective, that's not gonna do a lot. It's a 3-8 KO, but unfortunately for Cheese, he's gonna get fully para twice, and that's gonna give me the advantage, so I'm gonna take down the Golduck. So in comes Venusaur. I'm gonna send in my Nidoqueen and trying to wake up, and he's gonna take this opportunity to set up a Source Dance. And I'm just there hoping for my Nidoqueen to wake up, and unfortunately that didn't happen. And yes, and he's gonna go for the Eraser Leaf, which obviously always crits, and there you go, I stayed asleep. So my Nidoqueen has to bite the dust again, and yep, you Nidoqueen, you dumbass, you woke up too late, go away. So now I'm gonna send in my Venusaur, hoping to win the speed tie, and unfortunately that didn't happen. So he's gonna be faster, he's gonna put me to sleep, he's gonna keep going for some body slams. That's gonna do a lot because he has a Source Dance up, and Venusaur again is not gonna wake up, and I'm up to my last Pokemon, which is my Jolteon. My only hope is there is that I get some Parahaxes there, but guess what happens? Another body slam, another paralysis, and Jolteon is fully paralyzed. I'm gonna go for some pin missiles. Unfortunately that's not gonna be enough. I got fully paralyzed, he went for the body slam, and now basically I can't win, and he's gonna go for another body slam, and that's gonna be the game. So good game, Xeze. It was really fun, and it was really nice to go back to the old generations, which are like our favorite generations. And after all of this time, I'm sure that you guys missed them as well, right? And that's the purpose of this channel, to bring you guys all the generation battles. So I'll be sure to bring you guys more of those like soon, as well as second and third. Well, third I don't know, but we'll see. So yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your awesome feedback as always, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Have a nice day and peace out.